Graham, what's your main emotion? Gutted that 2 points have got away.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. It was a game we should have won. We had the opportunity to close the game down. Great chance, make it 3-1. But we didn't. So overall, yeah, disappointment. I thought first half, we started really well, first 10, 15 minutes, but then all of a sudden then we just fell out of the game. And there was a bit of a physicality about them that we didn't get the grips with. And we lost the battle, we lost the fight for about half an hour, the last half an hour in the first half. But I thought the second half we came out of the traps and we were really, really good. I thought we controlled the second half. We created a couple of chances. And yeah, look, I suppose the little bit of quality let us down a little bit today.
Your substitutes are certainly making an impact though. I think that's 5 goals they've scored for you now, and 2 of those were today.
Yeah, it was positive. I would have loved if the Weston to Osborne, he scores 2-1. I would have loved Osborne to return the favour to Weston. When he goes in on the back stick, that was to make it 3-1. But just those little moments, the lads have done brilliant to get there, and the energy and the counter, the transitions, they've done brilliant. But we're just talking about an inch, we're talking about a yard, and that's probably all we are talking about. And most of the talk has been this season. But we've got to work towards them inches and them yards and making them final passes and putting that ball in the net and putting games to bed. So, like I said to them after the game, be disappointed. Be disappointed tonight. Wake up in the morning refreshed. We come in again Monday morning, and you can win on Wednesday, and then you can roll into Tamworth next Saturday, and you just never know. You just never know what you can pick up this week. If you win on Wednesday, and you could be looking to go into Tamworth, there's still 7 points available to us. The end of this week, if the one today, and if we can go and win 2 games, Southend and Tamworth, that'd be a really positive week. But look, you can't question their work rate, their attitude, their commitment. It's second to none. But it's those quality moments that we need to train hard, we need to train better for, and we need to have. If we don't get them quality, if we don't get that quality, we'll continue to struggle.
2 debutants today, 1 in goal, 1 at centre half. How do you feel they fared?
I thought they'd done well, but it's never easy when you have to change goalkeeper and you have to change partnerships at the back. Obviously, Teely phoned in ill on Thursday, so that's never easy, changing and giving people debuts. It's a real eye opener for the 2 lads. There's a real baptism of fire, but they coped okay. They'll grow, they'll get better, they'll improve. There has been improvements at the football club, on the pitch and off the pitch, but again, my job is to make them improvements quicker, faster, and my job is obviously to get 3 points on a Saturday, not 1. So I'm under no illusions. People will probably and will come after me this evening. I get that, I understand that, but look, we're trying our damnedest in the background to bring in 1 or 2 little bits of quality that we're short of.
It looks like you might have lost Dan Adshead for the short term at least.
Yeah. Look, and let's have it right. The goal we give away was a silly mistake, and that's what happens when you ask players to play, and you ask the lads to control the ball and things like that. So I'd much rather have the ball and control the ball and play football and try and make passes than obviously what they done today was crash it on top, which was effective. But yeah, it was good thing to see the young kid. He was only coming into his own as well last week and this week. He was only coming into his own. So really good for the kid tonight. And obviously our thoughts are with Dan, and I'll have to get and see him or go on the phone and just check in with him. But it's never nice when you lose one of your players like that.
1 of 2 games on in the National League. I think the Groundsman deserves a lot of credit for today.
Oh, listen, he's the best groundsman in the league, to be honest. He's got the best pitch in the league, to be fair. I'm even stood here talking to yourself in a gym that he's built for us. So that epitomises the spirit, the work rate, the commitment, and the love of this football club. And Big Jim, he epitomises what we're about, and he epitomises the club. And no job too big or no job too small for him. He's been absolutely brilliant, and the job he's done on the pitch to get the game on, look, that speaks volumes. And it's times like that where you think other clubs, they look, they notice, and I've seen it so many times. Other clubs look and notice and see, and we might have a job trying to hold on to Big Jim. And there's a number of other clubs that would we'll certainly be looking at him because of the quality of pitch he turns out week in, week out.
And the Boston public are still believing in you. Not over 1,900. They didn't know if the match was on at midday, but another excellent crowd at home.
Look, the crowd have been brilliant. The crowd have been brilliant, but like I say, believing in me, we have to win games. I know that. I was brought in to keep the team in the division, so that still remains my challenge. That still remains within our grasp. But look, we are working hard. We are trying our best. We are doing what we can, and there has been improvements. We're an inch away from making that 3-1 and going away with 3 points. But that's, for me, if I'm being honest, that's Ebbsfleet. We've taken 2 points from 6, and I still feel that's 4 points dropped. So I just hope them 4 points don't come back to haunt us.